art can have no purpose other than itself, right? It can have no function other than itself to qualify as art. That's the hootie-tootie definition. And I got that off of a car show. Show about cars. But, Top Gear, yeah. Shout out to Top Gear, man. When I did that song, the original, I got the track and the hook. And the hook was my man's soundtrack, and he was just saying, space, space traveling, space, 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 space traveling, right? That was the hook. And so I was like, yo, that's like some far out space. So I'm gonna just go far out with the lyrics, right? And I'm just make these super complex lyrics and just go super deep, right? So the song was like, you know, it was those super heavy verses, and then when you got to the hook, it was just like space, space, space traveling, space, 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 space traveling. And so I sent the song to my A&R at Atlantic Records, and he was like, man, he was like, yo, the verses are dope. He's like, but you know, like the hook, I'm not really feeling the hook. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just too much. Maybe you should dumb it down. Literally, we were like, yo, you should dumb it down. And I was like, oh. So I'm going to literally dumb it down, you know. But I didn't change the verses. I kept the verses. And I actually just went in there and I was like, you going over niggas' heads, Luke. Dumb it down. They're gonna think the smart's cool, Luke. Dumb it down. And I was really just kind of, like, at the time I was getting a lot of flack for being too, you know, for being too lyrical, you know, from certain sectors of the music business, and my fans and stuff was like, or unfans or what have you. People just like, yo, you're being too lyrical. And so I really was just imitating what people were actually saying to me, you know, in the streets. You know, like, we don't want to hit it, we don't try to hit it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you do something for the girls? Do a song for the club, do a song for such and such. And I was like, all right, this is it. I'm gonna take exactly what you said and put it on a song. You know what I'm saying? And that was the art imitating life. You know what I'm saying? It became like this real, for me it was a real deep, groovy thing. I was like, oh man, it's so groovy and profound that I'm really just saying what they just said and it's dumbing it down. But the verses are super complex, and then you get to the hook and it's dumb, and you know. So it was really, I was really just carrying out the orders of my A&R. He was like, yo, he like dumb the song down, you know. And I was like, all right, and dumb it down. And history.